Welcome to Third Eye View. I'm your host, Emily Kidman, and today's topic is witchcraft. Let me introduce my co-host, mother, and fellow Kawartha Medium, Debra-Claire.
Hello, thank you, Emily. I'm excited again. We have picked some wonderful guests for the show, and I can't wait to get started.
I know, I think she's more excited than some of our audience members, just because witchcraft is something so cool in our industry, because one, it can be something that people merge together with psychics and mediums for some reason, and two, we actually want to discover more about it ourselves. So
yes, I think that's where my education has been lacking a bit, so I'm ready.
Roaring to go. Well, let's jump right into our hot topic, which touches on witchcraft, and this was done by the National Post. This is very close to home because it happened in Canada. So it says here, the witchcraft law yielded a paltry number of prosecutions, so Canada voted to remove the law. Who knew it was even a law? But Parliament did not take action soon enough for Tiffany Butch. The witchcraft law was in place in Canada since the late 1800s and largely remained unchanged. So 1800s and they hadn't changed the law. Let's face it, this is such an archaic piece, and they're just assuming that certain individuals are pretending to be witches, unlike our beautiful guest that's coming in here, that we're discovering lots about. Is a lot of people don't even know what this means. What does this law mean? What does witchcraft mean? What are your thoughts on this?
Well, that's what I'm very excited to learn more about, because when you think of witches, you think of the pointy hats and, out there images, and that's so not true. That's what we're learning. And I feel that there's a fine line also, because what we've experienced when people, with the fraud, with the psychics and mediums and that, there's a fine line from those who work in it and around it and people that are in it for money. I think people have to be aware of the difference.
Absolutely. We have another segment where we had a psychic on, and it's similar accusations placed. It's where you need to use your own gut instinct to decide if this is somebody who is authentic or not. So allowing the courts to decide it based on just fraudulent and monetary pieces. I think we really need to bring it home to ourselves and our own intuition, where we see where these people are authentic or not. So yeah, absolutely, personal responsibility.
Yeah, you look into things, you understand things, and instead of lumping people all together, you investigate, you learn about it, which I'm very excited to be doing.
Well, and the best part is this, if not anything, removing this law created a lot of awareness around witches and witchcraft. And what are they and what do they do? It's not just this Hollywood story, because as you may see, we're psychic mediums and we're not sitting here with our crystal ball.
Yeah. If we need it for a prop, we might just put it there. But it's very true,
absolutely.
Right? And I think the more that we're moving into this new age where things are opening up, it's a beautiful time to be practicing, our craft or witchcraft, all of these intuitive modalities. Yeah, I think it's just opening the whole world up. If you think, 100, 200 years, we would have all been burnt at this stake.
Oh, that's a hot topic indeed. Yeah. Be sure to subscribe to our Third Eye View YouTube channel and check us out on Facebook. And as always, you can connect with us through Kawartha Mediums as well.